Welcome to the Available Post Podcast, the podcast where I speak into the void and hope someone listens. And today, well, it's December time now. It's December time. It's not December 1st, which is when I would normally put this out. But you know what? Sometimes things don't come out on the date I say they're going to come out. They come out when I feel like they come out. And today is no different. That's right. It's award season. And instead of going through and giving you a big award thing like I did last year, we have now the second annual FeralLam Awards. But really what's going to happen is I'm going to go through individually every game I played this year on Steam. There's one game I want to talk about that's not on Steam, and I'll get to that one probably at the very end. But I'm going to go through all the games that it says I've played on Steam, and I'm going to talk about them a little bit. You can see my time and everything and my whatever. Yeah, so first things first. Thanks for coming by. Second things second. We're going to talk about Threshold. Threshold is a mountaintop, horror game. It's a good time. I had a fun time playing Threshold. You get a bite into oxygen, you get to make your mouth bleed, and then there's some bullshit on the train. Yeah, this is the beginning of the year. It's been, Jan 6 is when I last played it. RIP. Jan 6, whatever. Got a couple things. I played about 2 hours of the game. I liked it. I cleaned and repaired everything on the border post. That's nice. How many other people did that? Only 37.5% of people did that, so I'm a true gamer. So that's what I'm going to say about Threshold. Newspaper Day, baby. Newspaper Day. Newspaper Day was a new shit. What's this? New game. The Veil of Pestilence. Okay, well, that's cool. See, there's lots of cool stuff you can find out when you go back to the old games that you look at. Newspaper Day, being 6.1 gigabytes and barely running, was a fun time. We definitely got the bad ending and died. Newspaper Day was a day to remember, a day where we had a good time, and a day where I had to play the game twice to try and actually play the game. I'm going to put this on the lower tier of games I played this year, but it's solid for what it is, We can see if how much does it cost? How much does this game cost? It's $5. $5 Canadian. That's fine. Whatever. I mean, $5 Canadian, I think it's definitely worth a little get play. Maybe check out this new one. Southern Fjords Veil of Pestilence might be cool. Check it out. Well, let's check it out, actually. Let's check out this. I want to see this. How do I go here? How do I get to the thing? I want to go to the new game. Where do I find it? What the fuck is going on? I want to go to the game. How do I go to the... All right, well, I can't check it out. But it exists. That's something you're into. Check that out. Newspaper Day, though, probably I'll give this, Threshold. I'll give a solid B plus. Newspaper Day, I'll give it a D. I'm gonna give Newspaper Day a D. Dungeons of Blood and Dream is a game that I did not get very far into. It was very hard. When was this? November 11th, 2024 is when they had their full release. It is a very cool, stylized game. I just wasn't very... I did play it. I made a video of it. The video didn't capture the video. I couldn't get the video to capture the video. Therefore, it lies dormant on my channel in a hidden spot. So, I mean, if you want to go look for that, somehow, I think it's either private or it's just listed. But not advertised, not public. It's what it is. That's that's something. But if you do like a kind of dungeon crawlery, roguelike almost, it's not really roguelike, but it is definitely dungeon crawlery, interesting game. I definitely would say check out Dungeons of Blood and Dream. It's a wild ride. Old school RPG, baby. This is an old school RPG. It's an old school RPG. There's not much else to say about it. I guess they got new. They're still updating it. I mean, Halloween they updated stuff. It has some cool world quests. It has some stuff. Played about an hour of it. It's I mean, oh, by the way, Dungeon of Blood and Dreams. I'm gonna give it a B. Old school RPG. I'll give it a C. It's exactly what it says. This is, middle. It doesn't. It's what it is. It's an old school RPG. Old school RPG, right? Like, what do you want from it? Who knows? Who knows? You make your characters. You walk around. You do your thing. It doesn't get past that though. Tower on the Borderland. Tower on the Borderland is a very cool looking game, but again, much like Dungeons of Blood and Dream, too hard for my little brain. Lots of survival horror / like almost Dark Souls kind of shit going on in this. Tower on the Borderland, artistically amazing. Gameplay wise, graphically awesome. Everything about it is really cool. Small development team. I love all that stuff. It looks really cool. But for me, like, look at the Dark Souls ass looking thing. For me, it's just not for me. Not for me. Give this one a B though. Definitely artistically super cool. No AI. There's lots to love about this game. But this is what I think. And that's what I think. Restless Grounds, baby. Yeah, I mean, it's a story. It's a story-based game. It's a little shooter. It you can flick the beaver, whatever it is. Some nice artwork going on. I guess I shouldn't scroll down too much. Might give you things, but it's a small. I think it's free. I think it's a free game. It's a free to play game. So I mean, yeah, for a free to play game, yeah, I'll give it a B for sure. Completed it. It's fun. It's got a start. It's got a finish. It's a little story. It's good. Here's a banger though. Keylocker is going to be my first A on this list for sure. Between artwork, gameplay style, everything about it, honestly, Keylocker kicks so much ass. Artistically, it's amazing. It's just so good. The story's great. Dialogue's fun. Turn-based combat is hard. But in the same way I would tell you to get good in Elden Ring, just get good in Keylocker. But Keylocker, turn-based cyberpunk action, if you liked Expedition 33, the 33rd Expedition, which I guess is another game I played, not sure I'll talk about. Well, I won't talk about it. Everyone else has talked about Expedition 33. I played it, beat it, had a good time. That's Expedition 33. Keylocker, if you want that same kind of juice, without the, obviously, there's no voice acting in this, but you know what, it doesn't need it. This game kicks so much ass. Yeah, this is an A. This is an A. Easy A. Keylocker, turn-based cyberpunk action. 100%. Recommend it. Couldn't recommend it enough. Probably the best game I played in January for sure. Yeah. So if you're into RPGs, you're into that kind of like turn-based with the parry stuff and like the timed combat and amazing visuals, Keylocker is what you need. It's what you need in your life. So buy and play Keylocker. If you get nothing else from this video, just do that. Cursed Digicam, baby. Here we go. What do you mean there's only one ending? What's this? Final mascots. Fish boss fight without dying. No, I didn't do that. Okay, well, there's a bunch of shit that I think they added before I actually played and beat this game. I don't remember there being anything other than one achievement when I started it. But that's fine. Obviously, my brother, Chronos Hammer, played the game too. When did he play it? October 28th, how he did for his little Halloween stream. Shout out to Chronos Hammer on Steam, on Twitch, I think he does. Twitch.tv. He also does maybe some YouTube stuff, not so much anymore, but Twitch.tv, Chronos Hammer. Have fun with that. That's cool. Cursed Digicam, no. It's Chill's Arts. What am I going to say? Obviously, it's an easy B+. Rarely do they make it to the A. Good old Chill's Arts, but I love every single one of them anyways, so it doesn't really matter. Cursed Digicam was fun. I do like how it just had one ending. Cool jump scares. Story was a bit silly, but it was good. It was creepy. It was a fun little hour-long jaunt. Classic chill art time. If you've never played a Chill's Art game, Cursed Digicam is a pretty good one to start with, I think. Parasocial is another good one to start with, but we're talking Cursed Digicam right now, and yeah, definitely worth it. Beyond Citadel. I never played Citadel. I never played past Act 1 in Beyond Citadel. I didn't get much Beyond Citadel. What I will say about the game is that I'll give it a B. I'm not a fan of the reloading. Live action reloading makes my head hurt too much. It's too hard for my simple little brain. First person shooters, old boomer shooters, I'm bad with. But I did have fun playing Beyond Citadel. So that was cool. We did get a shirt by the end of Act 1. Or by Act 2, I guess. We did get a shirt, which was nice. Probably better if you're going into combat to have a shirt. And I'll give Beyond Citadel a nice B. Frog Monster is another thing where I think the game is probably really awesome. I'm just too dumb to actually play it. Frog Monster Souls-like, very cool. Design, again, amazing. Everything about it's really fun. And I'm just not good. I'm just not good enough to do the first-person kind of Souls-like-y thing. If it was first-person. I don't actually remember. It's been a long time. But I do remember really liking it. Visuals are really cool. Everything about it's neat. You gotta eat the bugs to get new abilities. I'll give Frog Monster a B+. B+ for Frog Monster. Again, I can appreciate a game without being good at it. And that's what Frog Monster is to me. I can appreciate lots of games without being good at them. There. Mystic Red Stop. There's a second episode. What the fuck? Okay, well, the first episode was dumb. But I'm glad there's a second one. I had a review. Someone liked it. Okay. Good. You had to smash the spacebar to eat. That was fun. I did like that. I did almost break my spacebar doing that. So, I'll give that a solid B. Mystic Rest Stop's a solid B. I did mash my spacebar hard enough to do that. So, that's good. All right, now here's a weird one. Developer of this game asked me to review it, told me to play it. I played it. This is probably one of the weirdest things I've played. And normally, weird is exactly my style. Really weird's my style. I remember just continuously looping and dying at shooting stuff. It was so strange. I've never had Datura, obviously. Extremely dangerous drug. And I don't know what this is, but it is an old school PS1, I guess shooter kind of game. It's a shooter. You get Molotovs and stuff. It is a work of passion, and I will never begrudge a work of passion. Datura Time gets a solid B from me. Alright. Now we got the Gooner gaming. We're Gooner gaming. It's Nunholy. Obviously, I've played a lot of Nunholy. I've Nunholied it. It's a B+. It does get pretty samey after a while, but there's some nice artwork. It's some pretty good artwork. The fan art's pretty good too. There's some nice artwork. Yeah, I like the artwork. All right, well, Unholy's a game. I have a review on the thing. I don't know if that's the one people say I'm too quiet in or not. Maybe Maids of Salvation's the one that I'm too quiet in, but that's for a later time. It doesn't matter. Unholy is a game that's like Hades, but with nuns. B+. Fidapudi Samurai. Now, I'm bad at shooters, but this one was super fun. I actually really enjoyed Fidapudi Samurai. So many patches. Where's the artwork? Just patches. Just millions of patches. They were very active in patching this game. Yeah, this game was a blast. Played a good amount of time into it. Yeah. I think it was just a solid game all around. I'm actually going to give this guy, Fidapudi Samurai gets an A- from me. Whereas Unholy gets a B+, Fidapudi Samurai gets an A-. Still not as good as Keylocker, obviously. I mean, Keylocker is so well done that it's going to be tough. Like, Keylocker might even be A+. Maybe, you know what, I'm gonna redo it. Keylocker, we're gonna go back to Keylocker. We're gonna look at Keylocker. I mean, just look at how nice this game looks. Let's get the artwork and stuff, if it ever loads. It's just so much nice. Like, it's so good. It's so freaking good. And cute and fun all at the same time. Everything about it is awesome. They also have another game coming out called Clowned King that might come out one day. Also looks great. Probably gonna play that too. But yeah, Fidapudi Samurai. It's just fun. Oh, they had another thing on. Okay. There's more stuff. More content coming in. But yeah, this game was good. The weapons were fun. The gameplay loop was cool. It does get a little samey, but there's a lot of cool little like secrets and stuff you could find, and that's fun. And I mean, obviously, much like Unholy, the artwork's fun. This is a bit more on the nose, like self-aware. Unholy self-aware in a different way. Fidapudi Samurai is self-aware in the sense that it's like, yeah, you're kind of in like the world of some weird gooner guy, and it's supposed to be like a satire on that. Good. Dragon Ruins 2, the second in the Dragon Ruins thing, is a game that I think it didn't work when I tried to make a video of it. But I had a great time playing Dragon Ruins 2. If you want like a good dungeon crawler, I think above anything, like it's just like a nice little tactical dungeon crawler, I would put this over old school RPG as Dragon Ruins 2 is an old school RPG, but I think it's better than old school RPG. If that makes any sense to anyone. This is much more my kind of game. Grid-based, dungeon crawler, got some cool dialogue stuff, fighting, whatever, do all that. Yeah, 2 thumbs up from me. Like me some Dragon Ruins 2. It's still constantly getting updated, which is also very nice. Even just small patches, but that means they're still looking at it, still working on it. You can see all this fun little things here. Look at this guy. Great. You get all these fun little classes, enemies, things like that. Yeah, I'm a big fan of Dragon Ruins 2. Never played Dragon Ruins 1, but I am a fan of Dragon Ruins 2. This gets an A- from me, baby. Few nights more. You can play as a vampire. It's a roguelike. It's a roguelike. It's a roguelike where you're a vampire. It's good. It's good. It's fun. If you like roguelikes, I mean, there's so many card deck building kind of style roguelikes that, what am I supposed to say? What am I supposed to say? It's like one of those, but you got to play as vampires. If you like the vampire aesthetic, you want to play different like vampires to go through the thing. I think this game's got the gas for you. I think it's got enough fun bits that yeah, it's nice. Good game. I can recommend it. I'll give it a B. I give a few nights more a B, maybe a B+. I did play, a good 8 hours of it, so it's obviously not that bad. And yeah. Wand Project. Wand Project is a game. A game where you basically, like an auto shooter, think Vampire Survivors, but a bit more flair and pizzazz, and slightly different, cool time limits and stuff to deal with things, little bursts of stages instead of like a big scale stage. That's kind of what Wand wand project is, at least when I played it. There's in-game events, I guess, they're going on. That's kind of cool. They got some good patches. I'm sure the game is probably better than when I played it in January, but I had a good time when I played it. Different wands, different abilities. You can put a whole bunch of stuff together with the wands, make new attacks, things like that. Yeah, solid game. Solid game. B+. B+. We got Rangers in the South. An old school RPG kind of style game where you go around just leveling up, killing things. When I was playing it, it was a very small scale. So like there's been a whole bunch of stuff updated since I played it. But what I played, I mean, I had a good time. It's very fun. Just go around doing the stuff. And I mean, now that it's 3.4, I'm sure it is a much different game. And what I played from the beginning bit, I can recommend. So I can still recommend Rangers in the South. We're now in February, the shortest of all times. And yeah, Rangers in the South. If you want like an old style, like again, run around dungeon. I guess I play a lot of old style dungeon crawlery games. I like this one. Like this one a lot. Super cool, condensed, nice, cool graphics, fun to play. Small dev team again. That's what we go for. We got a lot of like small dev stuff here, and that's nice. Sorry. B plus. B plus on the Rangers of the South. Dead Letter Department, baby. Dead Letter Department is an A from me, not an A plus, but it is an A. I give it a sweet, beautiful A. Look at this. Only 6% of people did this. I got the Withdrawn Fate. No one else did that, but I did that. Yeah, Dead Letter Department is great. I mean, if you want to sit down and type, that's what we do. We sit down and we type. And it's way more fun than you'd ever imagine just sitting down and typing doing. So, Dead Letter Department gets a hot, sweet, delicious A from me, baby. Love it. Sword of the Necromancer Resurrection. It was fine. I give it a B. I don't know. It's like a C+. I thought I'd like the game. It's kind of go around, do the things. I modified some weapons. I was really happy about like the whole bring things back from the dead kind of idea. It was fine. I eventually was just, it was cool. I liked the story. Everything about it was cool, you know? You know, you're a hot babe looking for your hot wife. She dead, but you're trying to bring her back because you're a necromancer. I like it. I like I like the story. I like the stuff. The gameplay's like cool, but it's very we got Zelda at home kind of thing, you know, and that's fine. C+. Love, Internet, and Murder Magic. I mean, it's a visual novel. My review. Oh my god. Yeah, it's not a dating sim. It's like a weird game. It's a weird game that we had a good time with. Yeah. It's a cool short story, visual novel. That where you're basically like a influencer, just like me. It was cool. Yep. B. Gets into the B category. Maybe I'll start changing it up once we hit somewhere else. Yeah, Voin. Voin, I mean, punch kick game. Punch kick game, go do thing, roguelike, Souls-like, rogue souls thing. Neat game, liked it. Obviously didn't play past February, but it was fine. It was good. It was nice. I think if you like that kind of punch kick Oblivion style combat thing with like new parries and stuff, first person Souls, that's good. You can check it out. Check out Voin. I never actually played V Rising. 5 minutes. I don't know. I'm gonna sit nothing on here. Balatro. See, Balatro is a game that I never played. It says 5.9 hours. That's because my brother was looking after my house. And this brother right here, he was looking after my house at the time, and he downloaded it on my computer and started playing it because we have a family share. So I never actually played Balatro myself. Played it on Valentine's Day. Look at that. Yep, that's not something I did. So I'm not going to talk about Balatro or V-Rising. Those are two things I never really actually played, so screw them. Caves of Lore is an A+, doesn't really matter. We all know Caves of Lore is one of the best games to ever exist. I've talked about it many times, all the time. I'll keep talking about it. What's this shit? Even in March, they've done some stuff. Look at it, unique weapons, more stuff. Updated, distinguishing them from others more. Look at that. New traveling spellbook. There's so many cool things. They're always adding stuff. When Chapter 2 comes out, I'm going to never shut the hell up about Caves of Lore. It's A+. Caves of Lore is A+. It might just be one of the best games, full stop. Who cares what you think? Caves of Lore is my goat. Everybody should be playing it. I don't know why more people haven't bought and played Caves of Lore. Caves of Lore, as far as like a classic RPG goes, is so much goddamn better than most shit. And like, look at this. There's so many. There's no way people should just play the game, right? Only 2.6 people have milked a non-bovine creature. Get your milkies. This is my second playthrough of the game. I played 56 hours in this game. It's so good. So fucking good. A+. Caves of Lore. February, Caves of Lore wins. Dead Letter Department comes a very close second, but Caves of Lore, I mean, for a game that came out this year, Dead Letter Department wins. For a game that I played in February, Caves of Lore wins. So we got January, we got Keylocker. Keylocker for January. Caves of Lore / Dead Letter Department for February. Nice. We're moving on to March. Guild Saga Vanished Worlds. Now, Guild Saga Vanished Worlds is... Guild Saga Vanished Worlds I want to like. I liked everything about it. I liked the combat system. I liked the tactical RPG. I liked like the setting. The dialogue was fun and kind of cool. They want to do NFTs and fucking grifting bullshit AI stuff, so I'm going to give this a fucking F. Guild Saga Vanished Worlds has everything going for it, but decided to shit its own bed. So, fuck you. Get rid of all that goddamn bullshit. NFTs? Suck my dick. Fuck you, Guild Saga Vanished Worlds. First F. Can't believe I got baited. The art and stuff, I don't even think it's AI. But we go to the fucking store page, and we look here, and yeah, I'm not going to write a review. But like, it's gonna have AI something somewhere. Where is it? Where are you at? They're not even disclosing it? Get the fuck out of here. They're not even disclosing it. But that's what their whole thing was, that they're gonna use a bunch of AI and stuff. Which is crazy. So once it comes out of early access, that's what they're gonna do, and I'm not here for it. So we move over here. If they do choose to can all of that stuff, this is an easy A for me. But as far as I know, they wanted to do a bunch of weird shit like that. And I am... That's an auto no for me, baby. I did have a good time playing it. I think like as the game is, if it doesn't get any of that crypto shit and all that like NFT and fucking AI bullshit, this game could be amazing. But for now, with that like weird backstory stuff that I've learned about this game, I'm giving it a big old fat F, baby. Studio System Guardian Angel is probably one of my favorite games that came out this year. As far as indie games go, this one kicks so much ass. This is A+. A+ behavior. A+ behavior on Studio System Guardian Angel. The story was really fun. Everything about it. The characters are really cute. The stylization was amazing. Yeah, love everything about it. Obviously, you can see I have... they just came out with some beautiful little these little guys. Little avatars and stuff. So I picked up some of those with the Steam points. That was really cool. And yeah, I definitely... Yeah, they also have these. Look at all these. I got all these now. Nice. Yeah. Studio System Guardian Angel is... I mean, more people should just play it. More people should just play it. I'm giving it an A+. Slamming that. This is one of those games that's just not as heard. People just haven't heard it as much. They haven't played it as much. Just like Keylocker. Like, both these games should be bigger than what they are. Super fun, great time, great art. Story's cool, multiple endings, lots of different paths you can choose. Very everyone always loves Silent Hill. So do I, but that's why you should also like this game, you know? Welcome to the bloodletting. Let the disaster strike. End the cycle. Do it up. Good stuff. Studio System Guardian Angel. A+ for me, babe. Easy. My side's also an A+. Coming into this game, you're like, oh, it's just going to be a cute little anime waifu game, whatever. This game's so good. As far as like horror games go, this game is so good. This is A+. I mean, it's a toss-up between Studio System Guardian Angel and my side for what was better. But like, hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, boys. Very good. My side, obviously, bigger production, crazier everything, so many different things. Like I didn't even scratch the surface on this game. I probably should have played it like 7, 8, 9, 10 more times, but my side was amazing. Makes me want to sneeze. It's so good. It's expelling the excitement from my body, but awesome. Liked my side, loved my side. A+. I mean, maybe I just like playing anime games. But the horror aspects of this game is also awesome. Gameplay was really fun. It did it all really well. Yeah, obviously very, very Doki Doki inspired. Loved it, laughed it, learned it, lived it. My side, great time. Okay, Endless RPG, Untold Tales. People seem to really like this game. I'm not going to yuck someone's yum. I'm not personally into it. I think it's a solid B. It's a cool, like, generative game. If you want to play a bunch of Endless RPG stuff, loads of people have played it, and they've loved it. It's got a good little following. Check it out if you like it. It's not for me, but I can see why it's for some people. Yaogai Hunter. It's good. It's a fun little Chinese, I think Chinese-based, cool artwork, a little like painted kind of thing. It's like Slay the Spire. It's basically just Slay the Spire, but I liked it. It's fun, cool, different characters do like different enough stuff to make the game really fun. And yeah, really enjoyed Yaogai Hunter. Redo. I played 20 minutes of Redo, so my guess is it's fine. Oh, Yaogai Hunter is a solid B. Redo is probably like a C. Yeah. It was like horror was pretty crazy. There's some like lots of you're in your school and ghosts are happening and people die and it was weird and I think it either froze on me or did something. It was fine. It's cool. It's creepy. If you want something creepy, just play around, dick around with. Redo is probably a good option. So check it out. All for you. Parasite Flower. I mean, it's a short game. Does its thing. Is a B. Is a C. Parasite Flower is a C. Parasite Flower might be like a C-. We don't need a. I mean, it's a story. It's fine. It's yeah. Yeah. You don't really need. I don't know. I played a lot of games like this. So this one I'm going to give a C. I'm going to give this guy a C. It's creepy. The artwork's cool. I do like that. I think it's like free or like close to free, which is also great. Play it if you want to play Parasite Flower. That's the way it goes. Lost in Fantaland is a tactical RPG roguelike, which obviously I like because I keep on putting lots of time into them, and obviously got more. I got all these golden achievements playing this game because no one else seems to play games as much as I do when it comes to like these things. I'll just bash my head into them no matter how mediocre they are. This guy's a B+ though. I like Lost in Fantaland. I thought it was great. There's lots of cool stuff, lots of cool different characters. There's a bunch of updates that have happened since I've played. Who knows? Maybe it got even better. Maybe it has. Maybe it hasn't. It's not for me to decide. Maybe I'll pick it up one day. So March. I mean, my side is a bigger production. Very good. It is a outstanding rich story award. I think it does that. Studio Systems is definitely outstanding visual style. So I mean, my side's story is probably better than Studio System Guardian Angel style, but Studio System has much more compelling and interesting artwork than my side. Much different team sizes. I think Studio System Guardian Angel is done by one person, and my side's obviously it's a full production. So it's a cross-up in March. I'm going to give it another duo. February we had the duo, right? February we had the duo. With the Caves of Lore Dead Letter Department. This time we have the My Side Studio Guardian System Angel, and I don't think these are both A+. Lust of Phantomland's a good B+. My Side Studio System, they're both A+. And why put two queens together against each other? We don't do that here. Not today. Urban Myth Dissolution Center, 10 out of 10. This game fucking slaps, man. This game's dope. It's stylized. It's fun. The twist is fucking weird. Everything about it's fucking weird. But that's kind of why I love this. Game is a banger. And worth every 20 hours I played of it. Super good. Loved it. A for that. Corpse Factory. Now, it just kept on going. And I was doing videos of it. But then I stopped doing videos of it. Because when I talk too much, my mouth gets dry. And visual novels are tough when they're so goddamn long. From what I understand, the game does going downhill after I stop playing it. But as far as setup and build up and the first couple chapters, this game is wow. It's a ride. It's good stuff. Definitely an A for Corpse Factory of what I have played. Beautiful. Beautiful stuff. Love it. Good thing. Shadow over Cyberspace. Same idea. Played a bunch. Talk too much. Making videos is tough when you're talking this in visual novel form. I don't have the best voice acting voice. You might have noticed, because I've just been talking at my screen for about half an hour now. But that's okay. But the Shadow over Cyberspace, the idea, super cool. Also believe it's a free game, so play it. I'll give Urban Myth definitely A+. Corpse Factory is a B+. Shadow over Cyberspace B+. Endless Mondays, Dreams and Deadlines, the second chapter is what I played on this, and that is also an A+. What a fun game. Just, as far as visual novels go, this one doesn't feel as taxing on me, but cute, fun, a good time all around, and, Endless Mondays, definitely check it out, definitely pick it up. It's cute. It's not crazy. The artwork is also, much like Studio System, very stylized, very good. So, yeah, just having a good time. I give it a good old A on this one. So, is it Endless Mondays? Do I do it? No. It's Urban Myth. Urban Myth Dissolution Center is going to be my April pick. Hell yeah. April's pick is Urban Myth Dissolution Center. And that's the way it goes. And that's what you're going to have to deal with, because that is when I played it last. Good. A 1-Bit Dragon. Never played it. The 16 minutes, dicked around with it. It's a music making thing. Sure. I don't know much about it. But what I do know about it is that I was okay, it's fine. Scald Against the Black Priority was also pretty fun. It's a pretty good game. Another kind of classic tactical RPG dungeon crawlery kind of style game. Very story rich, very big. Probably gets cooler and cooler. Very Dungeons and Dragons. If you like a Dungeons and Dragons style game, you can't get enough of that Baldur's Gate. then this might be the thing for you. Old Baldur's Gate, I guess. But yeah, Scald, B+, maybe A-, very good. Dead of Darkness, now we're getting to the survival horror stuff. Dead of Darkness, it was good. Dead of Darkness was good. Is the best thing I've ever played, survival horror-wise? No, I mean, like, I don't think it really compares to, like, Signalis or anything, but as far as, like, a survival horror game goes, solid. So I definitely give this an, like, A-. A- for Dead of Darkness. I think if you like survival horror enough, I think it's definitely worth playing. The story's pretty cool. It's gross, very Resident Evil. And, yeah, art style, the 8-bit art style, very cool as well. Yeah. You save the nurse. 18% of people did that. I'm one of them. That's nice. Shimigami is an MMO without other people. C. Maybe C-. It was strange. Good. Garden of Witches. Garden of Witches was great. Characters were really fun. Gameplay was super fun. I beat the game, did the thing. It's still in early access, I think. A bunch of indie showcases. It's still in early access. I can't wait for them to add more stuff to it and it finally comes out. I had a great time with Garden of Witches. It was cute, stylized, fun little like roguelike-ish, like Hades kind of style game. There's a lot of that going on too in my list of games this year. But yeah, I had a blast playing Garden of Witches. Would definitely see what they do more on like a full release, and I'd probably play through it again. Each time you do a loop, like a full complete loop, that everything changes, and that's really cool. Like the story building, very nice. Yeah, just solid. Everyone's cute. Everything's fun. Every witch is kind of different. You get different weapons too. Yeah. Awesome game. A for sure. Garden of Witches. Loved it. Without a dawn. Okay? We ran out of dawns. There's no more dawns. Okay? You don't have no dawn. Without dawn. Short. Nice. Weird looking game about grief going through, and yeah, a great story. If you want a nice visual novel, Without a Dawn's the way to go. A for sure. A for sure. Check it out. Also a small studio. I think it's one person that makes it, and it's yeah, it's really cool. Artwork's insane, as always, and yeah, very stylized, very neat. Give it a look. Recommend it. Labyrinth the Demon King is a banger through and through. This is like old style Dark Souls or Cave of Kings or whatever, but this is where it goes. This one's really good. Yeah. Labyrinth the Demon King is completely solid. I definitely think if you get into those old school, like, what was it? Realm of Kings? I don't want to say King's Quest, but it's not like King's Quest at all. Ooh, my voice is starting to go, and I'm only in May, baby. What am I thinking? King's Field. Yeah, old, like, King's Field style thing. Labyrinth of the Demon King. Story's cool. Gameplay's cool. Yeah, apparently there's new Game Plus update. So you can do that as well. Yeah. I loved it. This game, super sick. Bosses are cool. Everything about it's like gross, creepy, dark. Awesome. Labyrinth the Demon King, A for sure. AI Limit. AI Limit is definitely a game that I played and beat. And I liked it a lot, actually. You know what? As far as like a cool, not FromSoft Souls-ish like game, AI Limit was solid. The door doesn't open from the other side, is what I have to say about AI Limit. And yeah, I loved it. I beat it. So it does take a lot for me to come out and like beat a game like this. It has to grip me in some way, and I had a awesome time playing it. So AI limit, hell yeah. Yeah, that's an A for me, baby. Now we're getting into it. The Killing Antidote. The Killing Antidote is... Oh, I guess I didn't get any of these things. That's crazy. I guess I didn't play it long enough. I played 4 hours. Basically, I had a shower in the game, and by the time I had the shower, I was at too low of life to actually complete the mission. I didn't play any of the other secondary games in this, but from what I understand, people are really into the secondary games too. But if you like zombies and you like Chinese zombie games and you're a man of culture or a woman of culture or, any whatever you want to be, but you're cultured. Okay? Culture's the real thing. Culture extends race, religion, what you identify as. You can be cultured and be anything. And if you like culture, you might also like this game. So if you want yourself a nice cultural... If you like tits, okay? If you like tits, this game's probably pretty... If you like tits and shooting zombies, I mean, that's what the game is, right? There's a bit of ass, too. But, nothing super explicit. There's a lot of tits and ass and some zombies, eh? It's an A- from me. I didn't play the other stuff. People seem to really like the Killing Antidote. I get it. It's pretty cool. You play dress up. You can go work out at your home gym to see your tits and ass, The Killing Antidote, eh? It's an A-, eh? So, for May, it's probably not Killing Antidote. It's not going to be my top. It's either going to be AI Limit. I did really like Garden of Witches. This one's actually tough. I liked Without a Dawn, but I think Labyrinth of the Demon King. I'm gonna say my favorite game from May was probably AI Limit. I spent the most time with it. I really enjoyed it. Dead of Darkness was cool. Garden of Witches is still a demo. Like once the full game comes out, that might have been my thing. Labyrinth of the Demon King, way better stylization, but I just had probably the most fun playing a Souls-like AI Limit. And I like it when she says, the door doesn't open. The door opens from the other side. That's fun. I like that a lot. AI Limit, a banger. One of my friends, we share the game. You can just, it's fine. Okay, well that's May for you. AI Limit. Now, we're into June. Hell yeah. An Amazing Wizard. An Amazing Wizard is a game that was fine. Some of the stuff didn't work when I was playing it. It had some goofy things. It was cool. It looks cool. Looks fun. Yeah, I mean, again, side-scrolling, roguelike kind of thing. Summon some stuff. Got a bunch of different abilities. Get the altars. Bunch of stuff. It is fine. I give it it's fine. Not a huge fan. I give it a B. Maybe it's better now. Maybe a B-. It's a B-. This is my B-, baby. Doll's Nest. Nope, I do know I download Doll's Nest right now. Thank you. Doll's Nest was really cool. It is a anime waifu Gundam game where you get to play as Gundams in anime waifu. If you want to play anime waifu but Gundams, this is probably your game. The controls are a bit wild, weird, but it's neat. Yeah, as far as like I'm not gonna say Souls-like. It's like whatever the other one is. The Souls-like game, but it's machines that I've never played. So maybe it's not like that. I don't know. But Doll's Nest, yeah, it's a B. It's a solid B. Even a solid B. Bite-sized scares. I haven't played the new content update. But the bite-sized scares I played kind of sucked. I'm giving bite-sized scares a C. Maybe even a D. Maybe I give him the D. Yeah, bite-sized scares is a D. Paradise Killer, I played 2.2 hours. I had a great time. Sorry We're Closed was in a bundle with it, so I eventually picked it up and I wanted to play it. Again, it's another visual novel, which I'm down with. Cool mystery stuff on the platform and everything. Not much for a video style thing, so I stopped playing most of it, but goddamn, the game was stylized and cool and awesome. The visuals were great. We tried to get into some doctor's back door or something like that. You had to investigate his back door. And yeah, I think it was this guy's back door. But yeah, very good. Very good game. Everything that I played, I really enjoyed it. I'm sure if I kept going, I would have just as much fun. I'm going to give it an A. I'm going to give it a B plus because I didn't do enough. I probably shouldn't rate it at all. I probably didn't play enough of it, but what I played, I enjoyed. Visuals were cool. Gameplay was interesting. A mystery was afoot, and it was definitely cool world building. So I like that. Visible Wall. It was like a visual novel about some bullshit, people dying and stuff. Going crazy as an old person. Yeah, give it. It's a B. It's a solid B. Netherworld Covenant. I think this is the one. It's like Hades, but tougher. Yeah, it's like Hades, but tougher. I don't know. It's generic B. I give Netherworld Covenant. I give it a C. It's not my kind of thing. I thought it'd be my kind of thing, but from what I played, it's a C from me, baby. These are all my opinions. Look Outside's a masterpiece. A plus. This game just needs to be played. So, just play Look Outside. Everything about it, the artwork, the gameplay. Yeah. This isn't really that unknown. Lots of streamers, lots of videos about it. I'm sure lots of people have done deep dives into Look Outside. But it's worth it. Totally love it. Live it, laugh it, learn it. It's good shit. So yeah, that's it. That's an A plus for me, baby. Let's go. Look Outside wins June. Easily wins June. Not even close. Look Outside easily wins June. Look at this guy. Little cutie. Little janitor. Love it. So yeah, Look Outside wins June. It's not even that close. Paradise Killer maybe, but Doll's Nest, June was a slow month, I guess. Shuffle Tactics, baby. I played probably more Shuffle Tactics than anyone in existence. Right? I got all these achievements that no one else has had. That's mostly because when I was playing the game, most of my runs would end because the game would crash and it would just flop. It just totally shit the bed. But they've been patching it, and I like to see that. So what month is this? July? So since I've played it last, there's probably been enough patches to maybe make it a little smoother to play and stuff. But Shuffle Tactics was a blast. If you again, kind of what's the one? Lost in Fantaland. This is a card base. We got the Cheer Squad going. So they like Shuffle Tactics. That's what's up. So yeah, I also like Shuffle Tactics. I'm gonna give Shuffle Tactics an A, with the asterisk that if they made it so it doesn't just crash all the time, I think this game's the truth. But if you still have if you put too much things on the field in your build, and the game just shits the bed at the final boss, and then you have to restart your run, then I think the game is probably closer to a C. But I'm going to give it an A because I really enjoyed it. I like Shuffle Tactics. I think there's some more work it could be done. So maybe it's going to sit around a B, but I think the potential is an A. Date Every Single Thing is a game my wife played. So if you want to learn about Date Everything, talk to my wife. Good. Okay. That's nice. I didn't play it, so... Evil Awaits. Evil was here. It was waiting. And here it goes. We had talking heads in this. We had awful visual glitches. We had survival horror. We had zombie-like things, I think. We had bosses. We had bridges. We had guns. We had mazes. We had puzzles. I liked Evil Awaits. It was good. Yeah, I think it's a solid B+. We had the devs commenting on every video I put out, which was also very funny. They said they've never seen my visual glitch before. I tried everything to get rid of it, but I did beat the game. Did have a good time. And shout out to the devs. Evil Awaits. Yeah, I'll give this game. They got a major update in October. Looks like you get some new fun outfits and stuff. And Evil Awaits was a solid time. I'll give it an A. You get an A. Plasma got too hard for me, and I ended up stop playing it. But what I did play was really cool, so I'm going to give it a nice B. And that's for you guys. Plastomorphosis. Kitchen Gore. I think this is, yes, the cube, the meat cube, the bastard of a meat cube. You motherfucking meat cube. We had to flip a cube of meat, right? And then you just flip the cube, and then the cube would fall off your frying pan, and then the stupid monster would scream. Then there was sometimes fucking little, like, what are they? I always called them asparagus, but they're centipedes. They're like little centipede asparagus that would jump out of your pot, and then the stupid baby would cry. You have to show her the TikToks so she doesn't get a little brain rot, so he doesn't do anything. And then eventually, you had to having to kill it anyway, so why don't you just do that in the beginning? Kitchen Gore is a struggle to play. I did all these things. I guess they added achievements after I did all these things. Yeah, I mean, yeah, it was good, solid, yeah, solid B, solid B. Gwenblade 2 Halloween is a game that I played. I give it a C+. Yeah, B. I'm sure it's a B minus. I'll give it a B minus. B minus, C+, B minus. Okay. Cataclysm, Last Generation. I tried to play the game. I did not understand the game. My brain too small to try and make this game work. Rating indeterminate. No Skin. No Skin, baby. Came out. No Skin came out. I played 44 minutes here, but I played a whole bunch of the demo before on itch.io. And I liked No Skin. No Skin was really cool. Super interesting. Yeah. As far as like a horror roguelike, choose your own adventure kind of like gameplay, it's very simple, very easy. I mean, takes up literally no space. No space, no skin. Awesome. No Skin. Great game. A for that. Just have so much shit I have to play. So I didn't, haven't kept on going. But yeah, really like No Skin. And yeah, so we got July. Evil Awaits? Shuffle Tactics? Because I don't know if they fixed the patches on Shuffle Tactics, I'm going to hit up an Evil Awaits for top July game. My wife would say Dead Everything was the best July game for sure, though. Yeah. Except for she got into a loop of a chicken kept on showing up and talking to her that she was annoyed with because she really didn't like the rubber duck. So if that's fixed, Feral Wife will say Date Everything's the best for July, but I think I'm going to say Evil Awaits. As far as like cool survival horror goes, give it a go, baby. What we got here? HMUR Playtest is a game that was in my email saying I should play this. It had an embargo on it. The embargo was up. I had a fun time shooting gangsters with this sassy little lad. We had drinks. We had cake. We had gun shooting. And yeah, I like that. The game might come out sometime. That's the full game? Oh, the full game's out. So if you want to see the full game, we can visit the store page. Is it actually here? Yeah, it's a retro FPS. Full game's out. Can I buy it? No, you can add to your wish list. It's already on my wish list, I think, right? I'll add it to my wish list. Why not? It's coming soon. Look at this. You run around, you shoot, you dive, you duck, you dodge, you dip, you fastball. Yeah, it was really fun. Really fun. And not because they gave me the free game thing. I'm not sucking up to people. I don't care. I had fun playing it. Some of the shit was bullshit, like every game I play. But you know what? If there's not a little bit of bullshit in your game, what's the point? There's only 3 kilobytes of space required. I don't know how they can run on 3 kilobytes. Probably because this doesn't work anymore. Hell Clock. Hell Clock is a clock-based hell. You're over and you're in South America and bullshit's happening and you have to basically do a Hades-style thing, but you have a time limit. You have to do everything before your clock runs out. And yeah, very cool. Very action-packed, fast game. Try and get whatever combo you can to just blow through things up. And I liked it a lot. Give this a B. Yeah, the playtest is a playtest. I'm not going to give it anything. Give Hellclock a B. B plus probably. B plus. I think a B plus is good. Yeah, very fun. Cool action like roguelike. If you're into that kind of thing, good. What happened here is a B of a game only because I got stuck at a puzzle. And it's not that I couldn't solve the puzzle because I'm a big brain smart boy. It's because it literally glitched and I couldn't castle my king. So you can't castle your king. You can't know what happened here. So that's what I'm going to say about what happened here. But I do think it's a B, probably an A if I got past that. Very cool, very great style. Story's fun. And yeah, nice. Hong Kong Haunting Fishball Girl is a girl-based game where you Hong Kong haunting. I ended up killing my boss. And sometimes being a boss-ass girl yourself, being the fishball girl you desire to be, while the ghosts are in your building, is what you deserve to be. So, I mean, it's your run-of-the-mill horror game. It's good. It's good. It's fine. I like it. I don't know, B plus, baby. I think Hong Kong Haunting Fishball Girl is a B plus only because there's so many endings, so many different things you can do, and cheap, fun, little short horror game. Hell yeah. Heartworm. Okay, Heartworm's good. I liked Heartworm. I mean, probably the most anticipated game that I've played, that I've been waiting for since I saw the trailer, since I played all the demos and everything. It delivered. I think it's probably an A minus. I did beat the game without dying. So there's that. So it wasn't hard. But it was cool. I did like it. Bosses were cool. Some of the puzzles were bullshit. There was a like 12 panel puzzle that just, we didn't need it. There was a fuse puzzle. I think I've been learning is that like every goddamn game has a fuse puzzle now. And like everything is just fuse puzzle. And maybe less fuse puzzles in the future. We don't need them. But Heartworm's a solid A. Heartworm's a solid A. Okay, Black Souls. For those who know, they know. Okay, I was gonna make a video for Black Souls, then I couldn't put that on YouTube. This game is like, I get what it's going for. I understand what it does. And I'm not here to stifle people's creativity. I'm no stranger. I'm no prude. Okay? I'm no prude. But does the fairy always have to suck your soul through your dick? That's all I have to say about Black Souls. I'm gonna keep this one as the rating for this is an NC 17. That's what I'm gonna say. Black Souls gets the you must be 18 or older to watch this game. And that's all I'm gonna say about Black Souls. Well, we can't even look at the fan art. We're not gonna go there. Yeah, Black Souls is a game. It is a game that has a patch that you can download from a third party, from the developers to make the game play as it should be played, and it is a game with lots of things to it. And that's that. I'm keeping it, keeping it there. The Necromancer's Tales. Yeah. I liked it. It was cool. It just maybe it just didn't ramp up enough for me. I stopped playing it. But everything about it was really cool. And I hear it just gets crazier and crazier. If you want like a very immersive, like old style RPG kind of thing where you want to live in high society and then start raising the dead in like, then I think Necromancer Tale is probably your kind of thing. And you should definitely do it. But I just, I don't know. I just have other things going on. And but I give Necromancer Tales an A-. Very good. But not really my thing. I think Heartworm wins it for August. Although August felt like a week. For me, personally, and what I did, August feels like a week month. September. There's only 3 games in September. We're at 5. Oh, I guess I played 5 games. Oh, that's what I bought. Some of them I haven't played. Okay. The Boba Tea Shop is a tea shop where boba is sold. You get your job, you quit your corporate job, you come here, you strive hard, you make this your life, you make the boba tea the best you can. You're going to go there, people are going to tell you how to do stuff, and you keep on making boba tea because that's what you love to do, and you're going to tell people that you love to do it. And you'll kill anybody who tells you not. Boba Tea Shop, I mean, it's a B. I mean, it's a B, right? It's fun. You own a Boba Tea Shop, you have fun. It's classic. It's classic horror game. Fun, cool stuff. Coven is the boomer shooter, but with a resurrected witch that eats the corpse of the fallen foes as the secondary thing. Also very cool. Enjoyed Coven. Played a little bit of it. Has the magic system as well as the guns. I liked it. Fun retro shooter. Decent. I'll give Boba Tea Shop B. Give Coven a B+. 1000 Resist is probably the best game I played this year, hands down. It was so fun. Well, it's the best game. I don't know. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if it's the best game or not. It was so good. The story's so good. The artwork's so good. Character building's so good. I bought the goddamn plushie. It's on its way. Okay? 1000 Resist is, it's so good. It's Canadian. Even better. It's A+. A+, hands down. Hecky Almo. I can't recommend this game any more than I possibly could. It's so good. Like, as far as like a story-driven game, fun gameplay, you just want to hear everything everyone has to say. The dialogue's amazing. The voice acting's amazing. The character design's amazing. The story, like the story building, the trauma, the generational trauma. I could say keywords at you until you drop dead. But I'm not going to. What I am going to say though is that this is just a full out banger. Full out banger. And, this is what you need. This is what you want. This is the game you should do. A+, best game of September for sure. I mean, it's not slim pickings, but best game of September, 100%. Nailed it. House of Necrosis is also very fun. Play the next 3 hours. It's a very dungeon crawler, mystery dungeon kind of thing. Jump around, shoot the stuff. Whenever you move, they move. And, a solid game if you like that kind of a thing. Definitely worth a check out, worth a look, worth a time. Beautiful. I love it. Loved House of Necrosis. I give it an A-. Baldur's Gate the Third. I mean, Baldur's Gate the Third, I finally finished it. This is when Brothers Play ended. It says I've played 121 hours of Baldur's Gate the Third, but really I've probably played about 1,000 hours of Baldur's Gate because I have it on my PlayStation 5 as well, which doesn't record onto on my thing, which means I've bought this game twice and I've loved every second of it. I mean, I'm gonna chill it out. Like, Baldur's Gate is obviously an A+, one of the best games ever, like one of the best games of the decade. So like, there's that, but you can't win everything, Baldur's Gate. So I'm gonna say A+, but it's not gonna count for my September plays or my October plays. But it's here, and it's here, and I have to talk about it because I did play it, and it was really awesome. Out of Hands. Out of Hands is a game out of hands, where you create a deck and you beat things, and it is very strange, very stylized, a story building game about nightmares and dreams, done so well and so creatively. It's such a strange thing. Beautiful. A beautiful game about teeth and hands and eyes and hands and being a patient and what it's like being trapped away, trying to find your memories. Unfortunately, I'm bad at the game too, and I died to a whole bunch of things. So that's why I only have this much. But stylistically, so good. Everything about the game, so good. Just a little hard for me, little brain, boy. Chrono Arc, a classic, a banger. Played lots of this. Another roguelike card builder character thing, cute characters, fun story, do time loop, you get, a little bit of this, little Christmas stuff, lots of DLC, lots of people are playing this game, lots of people do that. I played this because I had the High Roller update, we got the new High Roller stuff. Yeah, I really like Chrono Arc. Chrono Arc, I come back to it every once in a while. It's definitely an A. Characters are very fun. I've unlocked all of them now. Been playing, 60 hours, right? 60 hours, 69 hours, 60.9 hours. Hell yeah. Great. Definitely an A on Chrono Arc. The Slowromancer, same idea. I've played a bunch of time in it. It's cool. I enjoyed playing it. I guess there's more to it. They just keep on updating it, which is nice. It's very cool, like dungeon crawler, kill the swarm, do the thing, have fun. Yeah, good stuff. Cultic Chapter 2 came out. And hell yeah. More people should come back. If you played Cultic Chapter 1, Cultic Chapter 2 is so much better. Not better. Different. Bigger. It's bigger, though. It is bigger. And not a lot of people played it, obviously. Yeah. Loved it. Super cool. I think Cultic Chapter 2, yeah, I mean, Chapter 1 was fun. The interlude was great. Chapter 2, definitely worth the playing. I think Cultic's, like, as far as boomer shooters go, this is the best one. It's A+. It's A+, easy, no competition, done, beautiful. Mwah. Hell yeah. Still Wakes the Deep. Every time I played the game, it crashed. I tried to return the game, they said, nah. Suck my Still Wakes the dick, baby. We get an F. Post-Trauma. Play a lot of survival horror. This one was a bit janky. It was alright. There was some weird spots. There was some cool stuff, but you know what? It's pretty cool. It's a pretty cool game. It's creepy. It's got its bits. It's got its bats. Yeah. The story was interesting enough. I give it a B+. Give it a B+. Post-Trauma B+. Made of Salvation. I had so much fun playing goddamn Maids of Salvation. A, baby. Give us a sweet old A. Yeah. This is hopefully my voice is loud enough for you people. For you people that said my review, oh, your voice was too low. But, well, hopefully you can hear my voice now. Made of Salvation, A. A for sure. So, obviously, we have to cut out Baldur's Gate the Third, but October is kind of a banger month, right? Like, Cultic, Chrono Arc, House of Necrosis, Maid of Salvation, all up there. I think we're going to slam it on the Cultic, winning it out over Maids of Salvation. I think so. Are we? Yeah, we are. Cultic's going to win over Maids of Salvation. Maids of Salvation is a very close second, though. Both of them are A+. Love it. Baldur's Gate would have probably crushed those two, but crushed most games. What was this? 16% done that? I guess there's a lot of people with Baldur's Gate, though. And there's so many different achievements and endings. All right, that's fine. Welcome to the Hotel Barcelona. Side-scrolling, roguelike, with weird visuals and crazy story. You are a serial killer trapped inside an agent, and you do stuff. It gets a bit janky. It gets kind of hard. Honestly, this is the first game I think I've had to put it on easy mode, not even normal. Just because it's so fucking hard. Like, not even close. Like, just so hard. But it's got, like, the visuals are insane. Right? Like, everything's crazy in this game. Everything's awesome. I love the story, and that's why I had to play it on easy just to get through stuff. But yeah, definitely worth the play. Having the scaling, like, difficulty is good. I think you definitely need that in this because, like, some shit doesn't even feel like... It's not like tight controls. Feels a little sloppy boppy. I give it a B. Give Hotel Barcelona a B for Barcelona. But everything past the mechanical issues is, like, A++. Like, story, everything like that. Awesome. Artwork. Totally great. Fly Night. The Brothers Play Special. We got some friends. Kick some bugs. Awesome. What was this? What did we do? I'll catch every fish. I didn't catch every fish, but I caught most of the fish. You know? Yeah. We beat the Luminomoth. We had a great time. We all had fun. Easy B+. Loved it. Fly Night. Honestly, play it with friends, though. This is definitely a cute little co-op game where you just go around, be bugs, beat stuff up, and pretend like you're little bugs playing Dark Souls. All right. Silly Polly Beast was also great. I like Silly Polly Beast a lot. Gameplay was really cool. Ending was really good. Everything about it was nice. Some of the parts felt a little bullshit, but I like what they did with the how you play it. And yeah, played the whole thing. Enjoyed the whole thing. This is an A. Easy A. Stylization, different camera angles, story, all A for me, baby. Anima, Gates and Memories, 1 and 2 remaster. I played a little bit. It was fine. B. Give it a B. I like kind of the fighting and stuff of it. I don't know if I'll go back. The book that turns into this guy is probably like is basically like a really gross, almost it's like fucking Johnny Bravo in your pocket. Okay, no. Abyss Veil. I haven't beat it yet, but I want to. This game's awesome. Artwork's awesome. Story's crazy. It's a first-person shooter where the first half of the game just isn't a first-person shooter. It's insane. And everything about this game, yeah. You should buy and play this. It's not a long game, from what I understand. Like, there can't be that much more, but like, it's so cool. Get this guy. Look at that guy. Yeah. I really enjoyed what I've played of Abyss Veil, and I will be finishing it. Love it. Invoker Tactics is another game that was sent to me through the email. I did get this game for free. Invoker Tactics is a cool chess battle game where you basically, moving your characters is the point of the game. And I give this a sweet B+. As far as like a small, like single developer game, very cool. Move your stuff around, attack different things, positioning's everything, and then get more gold, buy more things, and it's awesome. Yeah, and it's going to be regularly updated. Still coming out, still doing things. It's a small game. It's easy going. I think if you like little puzzle, roguelike kind of things that are a bit more tactical, Invoker Tactics is the way to go. Junji Ito, An Infinite Jail, is a game that also uses weird AI, which I am not really a fan of. However, doesn't use NFTs and stuff. Let's see what exactly it uses. AI generated developer described they use AI to generate a small number of textures and descriptive text-based AI generated content, and then appropriately refined hand to produce the final assets. That's still too much fucking AI for me, to be completely honest, which gives it this probably couldn't be higher than a C. Just write your own damn stuff. Other than that, I mean, the scares were all right, pretty good. You got some spooky bits. I like how you throw vases at things really aggressively. The floating heads gives me, anima floated, so this game could also float. Play anima first, buy and play anima first. But Junji Ito, a maniac. It was really a shame that they use AI in general because I can't give it higher than a C. They can suck my dick on that. Just don't use AI. Just stop. Stop. Big companies, little companies, big little companies, anyone, just forget about it, right? Like, you don't need it. I rather some bullshit bad dialogue written by a person that doesn't understand how people talk than an actual fucking robot giving me garbage. And now I'll say that forever, especially the AI voice thing. Like, I will take a bad voice actor, which is at least like funny, and like, they're putting themselves out there. They're doing something. I get that. I 100% will appreciate that over fucking AI, good old AI Tony or Tonette giving me a fucking tone aneurysm in my ears. So that's my review of Junji Ito, An Infinite Jail. I did have fun playing it. Did it on a stream. You can go check that out on the FeralLam channel. Where you can find all my stuff, where you're finding this. Where you're finding this right now. You can also hit the like, comment, subscribe button, which is good. Yeah, that's fine. That's what I got for this. To see. Exorcism Agency. Hell yeah. I got this game. It didn't have an actual English title when I got it. But it is a card scrolling game, but then they strip and dance. A. This game's an A. This game's definitely an A. Midnight Study. I played the demo of this game for Steam Next Fest, and then I played the game, and I pretty much completed it. It's cool. It's like geometry-based shooting. Like, you gotta angle your arrows and your sword slices to hit all your cards. It's a cool new thing on how to do Slay the Spire kind of idea. It's nice. Yeah, I'll give us a B plus. B plus for Midnight Study. B plus. Why not? Exorcism Agency A though. Hell yeah. Midnight Study B plus. Death of the Reprobate is an A plus, easy. This was one of the funniest things I've ever done. It was so good that my wife, who was working from home at the time, was hearing me play the game and read the dialogue and had to stop what she was doing to die laughing. Yeah, this was great. Loved everything about this game. Obviously, artwork, music. I'm not going to say that music was good. Music was good, obviously, but it's all just classical composers. So yeah, okay, they made good music. Whoa. So yeah, but A plus. Death of a Reprobate is great. Great. Reprobate is beautiful. Yeah, everything about this game, beautiful. Yeah, easy. Rune Knights is a game that me and my brothers are playing currently, and they keep on patching it. It's been around for a long time, and it is goofy and silly and fun. And yeah, we've been having a good time so far. We finally beat the wet boss. Now we're going to play some more tonight as I'm recording this. A couple hours from now, we're going to play it, and it's going to be a good time. Love that. Rune Knights. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, Rune Knights. It'll be good. I really enjoy Rune Knights. All right, we're going to skip this one for now because I got a lot to say about that one. Carry Mara beneath the forlorn limes. Limes? Limbs. Oh, it looks like an E. It's not the limes. Limbs. Yeah, this game was great. I mean, small developer, buy the game. Artwork was awesome. Story was really cool. Like the idea that you're a little mute guy. Short game, but worth it. Super fun. Lots of cool stuff you can do. There's lots of like hidden achievements that I just lots of stuff that I haven't done. But it's good. Yeah, so I give Carry Mara an A for sure. Mara though, I played Carry Mara and Mara the same day. Mara, I give it. This one sucked. D. I give this a D. I did what the game wanted me to do and listened to the radio, and then I won the game and it gave me the secret ending, but then I just wandered around on the patio for a while and it never actually stopped anything and I had to restart the game. And that was enough for me to say no. Deep Inside, the previous game from this developer, was much more fun. I liked all the bent over dolls and stuff, but Mara, I'm out. I give it the D. You get the D rating. D rating for Mara. Boo. Imaginary Friends Institution is an absolute gem. And you should play it. Everyone should buy it. I think this one was way cooler than I thought it would be. Wander around the hospital. You're in an insane asylum. And everyone's kind of a dick. And then you have these... Basically, you have a terribly tragic backstory. Like... as bad as it gets, and then yeah, you have a whole bunch of fun little imaginary friends that only you kids can see, and that's why people think your guys are crazy. And you go around, you just do daily chores like fold the laundry and eat your food, eat your slop, have a rest, and yeah, you just got out of solitary confinement after years of whatever, and then yeah, you go through some horrors, and then the game ends, and there's going to be a second part. I can't wait for the second part. This is an A for sure. Anowar, Call of the Void. Hell yeah. Great game. Since they patched it with when you move, you don't end your turn. This game's an easy A. Easy A, super fun. Can't wait for the next, to come out of, the early access and stuff, and they get more characters out. This is going to be a blast to play. It's a strategic RPG. Very fun. Still on my computer, as you can see. I like that. A. Forgive Me Father 2. B. It's a B. It's just like Forgive Me Father 1. Except for a little dumber. But I'm going to finish it for the channel. I'm going to say sorry, puppy. But yeah, so far, it just feels like the same thing. Just a little whatever. The guy talks incoherently. Very crazy. Die for the Lich. It was fun. I'm having a fun time. I mean, another roguelike, but you roll dice. Very luck-based. Lots of cool ideas. It's a gamble-based. It's Gamba. It's all Gamba. But, strategic Gamba. Yeah, I give this a B+, A minus. I like it. Now we're getting into the gas, okay? So, Demon School. Demon School is probably going to be my game of this recent play one. It's so fucking good. Oh my god, I just streamed it once so far. I'm gonna stream it some more. I just want to play it. It's one of those things where you can feel how good a game is you just want to keep on playing. Demon School is the juice. I'm loving the characters. They're so good so far. Combat is simple, but it's engaging enough and cool. Everything about it's very interesting. It's basically just a very flashy 90s Persona-based indie game. And Demon School is an A+ easily. Now for the piece de resistance. Bio Goddess. Doomsday Begins. This game is the reason why this video's coming out late. because I just want to talk about BioGoddess, okay? Like, spoilers for BioGoddess. The rest of this video is just going to be spoilers for BioGoddess. So if you don't want to be spoiled on BioGoddess, why? Who cares? It's the plot. It's the plot of a survival horror game from China that makes no sense. You're Ashley, okay? You're Ashley. You are the student council president. There was protests against established enterprise. Your friend Karen, pictured here on the right-hand side, if you can't see my mouse, Karen is there, and she was arrested, quote-unquote, from the protests, because they were out protesting. You were off protesting. Student council doesn't trust you, though, because your dad's Calvin, okay? And Calvin is the lead scientist at Established Enterprise, the person that we defeated at the end. Okay, so the student council doesn't trust you. They think you're a plant. And goddamn are they right, because your name's not Ashley. Your name's Anna. And you're not a 17-year-old girl. You're actually a 25-year-old agent who infiltrated into Established Enterprise, some third-party thing, to try and figure out what they were doing. But then you were found out as a rat, and Ashley's brain was implanted into your brain. Her memories were implanted into you through biogoo, because Ashley was actually murdered during the protests against Established Enterprise in Kong City. But you're now in Hong City, okay? This is Hong Town now, which is basically completely owned by Established Enterprise. So at the school, the teachers thought, oh shit, stuff's going down. We're going to give them real guns. Hopefully that student council president, she seems good marksman. Maybe she'll be able to teach the other kids how to shoot real guns. So we're going to hide real guns around because Calvin's going off the deep end. And off the deep end Calvin went because he started turning everyone into zombies. Okay? Because they wanted to steal Karen. Karen is the only person who is able to survive the weird biomutation stuff, for she is the BioGoddess. And you, Anna, are just very skilled at combat. Guy on the other side is David. That's Karen's brother. Karen's brother also works for Established Enterprise. Okay? So this is what we're going on. So you're going down through, you're crawling through whatever mess you want, and you're showing off, you're showing off your booty cheeks in your skirt, because that's what you do, because you are Anna / Ashley. Fighting the memories, having both at the same time, you realize, you start remembering and regaining your memories of what was happening. In one of the flashbacks, when you finally pick up a car key that I guess made your memory go, you remember them harassing Ashley, trying to overthrow her as the student council president, saying that, yo, your dad's Calvin, this is all bullshit, we're going to get rid of you. But then Karen steps in and is like, yo, no, I believe Ashley. Ashley's all good. She's fine. She's not a spy or whatever. And then the students are like, the couple rowdy kids are like, okay, well, like, now you're going to be punished if we find evidence that Ashley's bad. And the punishment was going to be that Karen has to run through the school naked. And one student was really into that. Like, really into that. So that's, like, weird, obviously. But, like, he just kept on bringing it up. It's like, yeah, we get to see the goddess naked, which is fucking weird. I don't know. That's really weird to me. But that's part of the game. At one point, Ashley / Anna calls David daddy, which is crazy. David saves Ashley from the water. And then she puts on a ridiculous outfit that's basically just a leather jacket, a bra, and some, like, very short shorts, which makes me think, like, does David know Ashley's actually Anna? Because it's Ashley's mind being melded with Anna's body and mind. But, like, does David know this is not actually Ashley and is actually Anna? Or is David going for someone his little sister's age? That's not explained. That's not explained. But it is very strange that Calvin keeps on calling Anna / Ashley his daughter, even though clearly he knows, because he implanted the brain of his daughter into Anna to turn her into Ashley. And then there's the fight, and that's why she's so good with like kicks and guns and stuff. There's zombies all over the place. Everyone at the company knows things are shady, but the pay is so good that they overlook it. And yeah, eventually you come over and there's like the principal who was also in on it. And there's the teacher who was also in on it. Everyone who basically survives other than Anna, Ashley, Karen, and David are basically in on the whole thing. And it's all part of established enterprise thing. So you kill Calvin, and then you're greeted with the president and Miss something. I forget her name, but she only shows up like once. And she helps you get out of the school. But like, you see those two, and they're there, and they just basically trank you, and they're like, haha, you guys finally made it out, but that was like special ops now, and now you're being that. And that's BioGoddess Doomsday Begins. A+. And that's been my ranking of everything. BioGoddess is the winner. BioGoddess is the winner. Demon School is the actual winner, but BioGoddess is the winner. Like, Demon School is definitely something you should buy and play and love and live, but I've been trying to do a video of where I tell the lore of BioGoddess, but I didn't have an outlet for it until right now. This entire thing, me going through every game I played this year on Steam, and me not even talking about, Silent Hill F, which is an absolute masterpiece and I loved playing, and Expedition 33, which is an absolute masterpiece and I loved playing, that were on, PlayStation. Did I play anything else on PlayStation? Maybe. I played Where Winds Meet too. That was fun too. There's lots of weird shit that goes on in that game as well. Like that. But it's, yeah. That's, there's that stuff. And there's lots of that. And, but BioGoddess, this whole thing was about, I wanted to have an outlet to talk about BioGoddess in such a silly way. Because the game is silly, but I still played it all. And I looked up the lore. Like, I mean, no one's talking about the lore because no one gives a shit about weird Chinese survival horror game lore, because it's just, you got boobs and butts, right? You got to change your outfits and it gives you things and it's fun. But she calls David daddy, and that's very weird. And David's a little sus, to be honest. Why does that student want to see Karen naked so bad? Like, I'm not even exaggerating how, like, weirdly, like, that's all he brings up. Like, Angry Student 2 should just be called The Horniest Student. It's crazy. Thing's crazy. Thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging out. This has been the Available Post Podcast, the award ceremony. To quickly recap, what do we got? We got what did I, the first one was, Keylocker. Play Keylocker. Hell yeah, Keylocker. Dead Letter Department, Caves of Lore. What did I say here? My Side, Studio System, Guardian Angel, 100%. I mean, I bought the thing. Look at me. There you go. We got Endless Mondays. We got Urban Dissolution Center. We got AI Limit. Labyrinth of the Demon King. Both those are definitely things you should check out 100%. I can vouch for all these. Look outside. It's not even close. This one's so good. We got in July, best thing you could do, Evil Awaits, Shuffle Tactics. Those are two games I really like. No Skin, also super great. I'm sure Date Everything is an amazing game if you want to date everything. I know it's an amazing game. Obviously, the voice acting, everything is really good. I just didn't play it, so I'm not going to say that. But maybe one day I'll get my wife to say that on camera. Who knows? What else we got? My voice is starting to really go. Black Souls, if you want to see that, but I don't recommend it. If you have anything, Heartworm is great. Hell Clock's pretty cool. Hong Kong, Haunting, Fishball Girl, good stuff. 1000 Resist, play 1000 Resist. No, actually, just fucking play 1000 Resist. Anything else I've said on this list so far, it doesn't really matter. Play 1000 Resist. Buy their damn plushie if it's still available. I don't think it is, but if they come out with another plushie, buy their goddamn plushies. I have a watcher coming. I'm going to have it right beside my computer for the rest of the time. That's going to be awesome. Play Baldur's Gate 3. I don't need to tell you. You've already played it. You already know it. Everyone knows about this game, right? Everyone knows Baldur's Gate 3. Out of Hands, awesome. House of Necrosis, awesome. Chrono Arc, awesome. The Slormancer is alright. Cultic, amazing. Still Wakes the Deep, can suck my big deep dick. Maids of Salvation, a fun romp, a riot. It's good. Love that. Perfect. Fly Night with your friends. Silly Polybeast, great game. Abyss Veil, definitely artistic, definitely cool. Totally should play it. Very cheap as well. Exorcism Agency, way better than it should be. Junji Ito, can suck my dick, stop using AI. Death of the Reprobate was also really good. Really amazing. What we got over here? We got, why is it, whatever. Oh, yeah. Yeah, BioGoddess? We'll go back to BioGoddess. Okay, Imaginary Friend Institution, amazing. Anna Wars, really fun. Die for the Lich, it's pretty decent. Not bad. Demon School is definitely something you should pick up and play now. This is I think the breakout game of like the past little bit. This is awesome. BioGoddess. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, I forgot to even say, like in BioGoddess, there's the whole thing where she's just like her idle animation. She just has her mouth open, like, duh, like she's doing right there. It's fucking awesome. You know, BioGoddess, A+. In lore, I mean, there's definitely obviously problems and bugs and stuff with the game, but like I mean, look at it. I mean, look at it. Oh, they're all just pictures of her bent over. Of course. This is the ridiculous outfit that they make her wear. Well, this has been what I expected it to be. Welcome to the award studio. I just did almost 2 hours of a video. I probably shouldn't have, but here it is. Here it is for you. I talk at length about all the games I've played this year. Some of them at less length than others, but BioGoddess, by Goddess, did I talk. Thank you for watching. Thanks for hanging out. This has been the entire award ceremony. If you listen to this whole thing, why? Why'd you do that to yourself? But if you did, and you had this on the background, listening to it and having that, you're a real G. You know, check out BioGoddess. Check out Keylocker. Honestly, if we want to be serious, check out Keylocker. Check out Studio Guardian System Angel. Check out Thousand Resist. Those are the real bangers. I mean, if you haven't played My Side, you should play My Side. Date Everything as well. My Side, play Date Everything. I'll take my own advice one day. AI Limit was really fun. Labyrinth of the Demon King. All those are great. But this was really just a video I wanted to do so I could have an excuse to talk about BioGoddess in more detail than anyone needed to know. Everyone at Established Enterprise took the job, died, but they didn't care because the money was so good. Literally, there's like 100 pieces of like paper that is like, well, I know there's some bad things happening, but the pay is really good. That's all it was. Thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging out. Goodbye. Enjoy your award season. These are the real awards, though. You know that. I know that. Together, we all know that. Catch you in the next one, and bye for now.